St. Louis residents, don't be alarmed if you see Army vehicles rolling through your neighborhood this week.
Yeah, News 11's Dan Gray is live with reaction from residents. Dan?
Yeah, Tom, we are at the U.S. Army Reserve Center near Goodfellow and Natural Bridge in North St. Louis.
You hear them coming, rumbling down the block. Got our thoughts tumbling, rumbling, military acting like they cops. The law marshal is coming. They talk about matters, blood spatters, tatted with a clatter. AKs and M16 being brought out to shatter. Our dreams wake up, it matters. They fees with a fix, gotta have us. How come scheme and pattern, reverting to laughter here and now with the here and after. We are born the sons of the sun, now the sons of bastards. The transition has begun. Look up, prepare for capture. You see them coming, they tearing down the block. Under the guise of a training out, they training the opposite our props. This is sacred property, spiritual robbery, tanks in the hood, cause we in poverty. Too many tax dollars into the do, picnic, pick a deal, what's that novelty? We're seeing what you're doing, leave our city ruined. Fuck Beirut, homie, this is St. Louis. You see them coming, rumbling down the block. You see them coming, rumbling down the block.
This is struggle music, government establishment, trouble music. God sent to uplift, housing project experiments, bombed out mind states and tenements, but permanent fixtures. Check all the ancient scriptures. We graffitied hieroglyphic historic pictures. Conquerors and victors now portrayed as the victim. Oppressed by a punk ass Willie system. Fuck the beast of police. Blood already in the streets. Defeat never. We stay grimy, too slimy and clever. Godly endeavors, moving melodic measures for better treasures. Divine levels stuck in pit of bitches and devils. Groomed by cycles of seven. My mind sublime heaven. Tanks on the block is a government plot to cause shock and awe. October surprise. Martial law don't stop. Concentration camps, high fences, death stay inches. In the trenches is bloody. Mississippi is muddy. Bright lights, satellites, checkpoints and curfews. Detention centers, not to mention microchips for your crew.
You see them coming, rumbling down the block. You see them coming, rumbling down the block. You see them coming, rumbling down the block. You see them coming, rumbling down the block.
Three kings, stick-tie guns, pick fist fights against oppression. A young restless Malcolm. I was emotionally numb, a loose cannon raised in the wretched slum. That's why my Granger decorum was studying the co-curriculum. Yo, we conjure revolution to come while I'm simping and spin Jamaican rum with alumni hoodlums since the streets is war prone. Like Jerusalem, the heart is an African drum. The herb is our lung, the earth is our form. Ain't nothing fucking new in the sun when we sticking up the funds at a high strung. Yeah, we got them speaking in tongues, but mums is the words to the constantly blind, deaf and dumb. They got damn tanks in the hood.
Incoming! Boom, boom, boom. What you gon' do when the 50 cal rounds is flying past you? A motor shell just blew a hole in the street, and it's rain and asphalt and chunks of concrete. No retreat, no surrender. That's how you gon' be. Into a bullet burn a hole in your homeboy's goof and bounce around in his head and fly in his eye. Yeah, the shit gets real when your comrades die. You can try to hold on, try to maintain. It's like Night of the Living Dead when you start seeing brains and military campaigns on your block. The troops and the cops kicking in your spot. The revolution is not what you thought it would be. Don't nobody give a fuck about your sovereignty. When the branch start deflecting off the M16, 60 machine guns. Loaded and cocked, y'all, to arms. Troops done hit the block.
And don't be alarmed if you see those over the next 7 days rolling through your neighborhood. It is part of an Army training exercise. And we've called Army offices in Washington, D.C., trying to get information about why this training is going on here and what it's all about. Well, we haven't heard back from anybody at the Army just yet, but people who live and work in this neighborhood say they think the training here is a good idea.
I think it's the same way when you go out to other countries, when you go out of town, they don't have police officers, they have troops. I think it kind of discourages a lot of people.
Like, cut down on crime?
Yeah, cut down on a whole lot of crime. They don't know if they're military or they're police.
You paying taxes because this place slowed down some of the crime. You know, crime will go down.
And again, police are telling us and telling citizens in this area, look out for any Army vehicles that may be coming and going up and down neighborhoods through the North St. Louis area. The Army isn't officially saying what's going on just yet, but they can expect this training to be going on until next week. Reporting live in North St. Louis.